guys, how's it going? Welcome to vlog 13. I'm going to do something a bit different today. I'm going to do a rant video on the subject of this Alex, Clark and Tyne fight video from this Leeds meetup that they had over the weekend. I was at my girlfriend's house when it got posted online. I have the guy on Facebook, he's one of my friends that posted it, so I pretty much saw the video straight away when it first came up, when it had about 4 likes on it and about 4 comments. I left a comment on the video saying what the F is going on with kids these days. This is the next generation and all they're doing is meeting up and basically kicking the shit out of each other. It's absolutely mental, really, like, to say these are the kids that are meant to be saving the world and all that kind of stuff. Like, it's a bit crazy to see it. Anyway, watching it, thinking like, what the hell? And then I started like refreshing the page, thinking, oh, this is because like it was too popular, like Facebook famous people. We kind of guessed that it was going to get likes and likes and likes and likes and likes and just constantly going up and up and up. So we refreshed it about 5 minutes later after we watched it, and it had gone from 4 likes to around about, I think it was about 1,500 likes. That was in 5 minutes, and it had like 200 shares and stuff and like a load of comments, and it was just absolutely mental. People like egging them on, asking to see the other half of the fight, all this kind of stuff, and it was just like, oh my god, what the hell. But then I thought, so with it being these Facebook famous people, I decided to go on my mate's Facebook who uploaded it and see what his like followers were doing, because I know he gets followers and stuff, and I just thought maybe because he's uploaded it he's gonna like gain a load. Anyway, went on his Facebook. I think he had about 200 to start with. It might even be more than that, I can't remember off the top of my head, but within the space of about 20 minutes he gained about 3,000 followers, all because this one video uploaded of 2 girls at each other, scratching on the floor, punching each other in the back of the head. It was absolutely mental. After a good hour or so, I went back on his Facebook and checked it, and he had over, I think it was just over 6,000 followers, and the video had had like, God knows how many. It was about close to 10,000 or something views. Might not be that many, but it was something, a bit of a big number. And then about an hour later, I went back on Facebook to see what was going on with it, because it was just like absolutely mental to see how much of a reaction it was getting and just the comments people were leaving and stuff. I'd actually been removed from Facebook, so I messaged my friend and being like, yo, what's going on? You know, is something serious going on with this video, kind of thing? And he was like, yeah, apparently the police are getting involved. So that's how like serious this thing is. People are there egging it on, like asking people to like, oh, upload the other half, like, oh, yes, Tyne, yes, Alex, all this kind of shit. Just proper stupid, pathetic little comments. And it's like, well, now the police are involved with this kind of fight. Like, it's happened in the centre of Leeds, outside the ice rink, which is currently there at the minute. So there's going to be kids there ice skating, and they're there seeing these 2 girls at each other, screaming, punching each other on the floor, and then the police have gone and got involved. Like, it's a serious thing, right? When I was a kid, like, I'm not exactly old, I'm only 20, but when I was a bit younger and stuff, I wasn't out fighting with people and stuff like that. I was rarely out getting pissed, if anything. I was out skating, enjoying myself, like chilling on my days off from whatever work I had and stuff, and just having a good time. It's absolutely insane. These whole like hipster kind of category that people have been put into, it's just attention seeking. It's so pathetic. All these Facebook famous people, they just love themselves, they love the attention, and it's absolutely just pathetic. I just can't get over it. It's insane, and it frustrates the hell out of me. They're making a bad name for themselves. Like, they want to go get a job in a couple of years' time, and they've got all this history on the internet about them having fights and like being Facebook famous, posting up like topless pictures of themselves and just like stupid little things like causing cyberbullying and stuff. Well, you're going to try to get a job in 5 or 6 years' time, and your employer goes on your Facebook or gets someone to look up your history and like your record and kind of stuff like that, because businesses do that, like employers do that. They look up what you've been up to when you was a kid and the bad stuff you've done, and they find it and they just decide there and then, no, you're not having a job. Like, you're putting all this stuff on Facebook, you're never going to get a job. You're never going to get the job that you want to get. It's absolutely mental. It's just, don't get it. It's out of my head, like, don't understand. So I just decided, I've never done a rant before. I don't rant much, so I just thought maybe give my point of view, like, on the situation and all these hipsters and Facebook famous people and stuff, and it's just pathetic. Facebook was never intended for this kind of popularity thing it's become, and it's just turned into something that is absolutely just weird and just twisted. I still go on Facebook. I use it to talk to friends. I use it for my filming, advertising that, and just general like sharing stuff with friends and stuff. Like, I don't know if I use Facebook for what it was intended for, but I use it in a sensible manner. Like, I'm not asking for like, oh, follow me on Facebook, you know, all this kind of stuff. Like, following's for Tumblr. You follow people on Tumblr. You follow people on Twitter, and you follow people on Instagram. Facebook, you add friends. You talk to your friends. You do not get like 6 million thousand whatever followers and just be like, oh yeah, I'm so popular on Facebook. Half the people probably are just there following you just to take the piss. Why bother? Honestly, why bother? Just, you know, get your head down, do your schoolwork, do your college work, whatever era of life you're in. Just get on with it, get a good job, enjoy life. Don't be taking the piss and bullying each other and egging people on to have fights, man. Like, this fight was so bad. Wanted to bash their heads together and just say, look, honestly, sort it out. Like, you go that way, you go that way, sort your issues out apart from each other and just get on with life. But what can you do? I don't want to like categorise people into hipster groups, because I know some people that dress in a similar way to hipsters and the proper sound people. Some of them are the best friends I've got. So I am not one to categorise people. You dress how you want, you listen to what music you want, you hang around with the people you want, you're a person, you're individual, all that kind of stuff. But just these Facebook famous people, it's just like, what are you doing with your lives, honestly? Seriously, just think about what you are doing with yourself and how it's going to impact you in the future. Thanks for watching. You may not have liked it, you may just think, oh, shut up. Feel free to comment, feel free to subscribe, and feel free to like my videos. I probably will end up doing maybe some more rants like this if it turns out to be quite popular and people seem to like it, because I do have quite a few views on life and stuff and certain things I see during the day and I'm just like, what the what? You know, that's everyone's opinion, each to their own and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in a bit. Peace out. What the what?